Justin Thomas, fresh after that birdie at the opening hole. It's a creek that meanders down the left side of the second hole. The green is a very tough. It's uphill. Should have anything break right at the end. Very good lag putt.
Big birdie for him. Donnie's here with Thomas's second shot at the third.
Pretty quick putt here, right to left, even though these greens are very slow compared to the normal standard. Rolling around 10-5 on the stim.
Thomas going with a stinger as you watch that with our Rolex top tracer. This may be heading a little left. Yeah, and that is going to
128 from a downhill lie. Trevor ball slipped right to the bottom of that 2.5-inch rough.
And that ball just knuckled down into that to control the spin. Another guy with a new putter in the bag.
It's playing as a true par 5 today. Only 3 players have reached this putting surface in 2. Thomas trying to do it with a wedge. That one went back nice and square. Well done.
And Justin Thomas.
That's a 7-iron on the way. 214 will cover directly at the flagstick.
Done to various trophies over the years.
Yes, indeed. During their time as a champion, having their moments with it, showing it off the
driver.
Ideal to just take this right center and turn it. That wind moving it to the left.
Just get over the corner of that tree.
It's not a great lie, Trev. That ball needs to go.
I think he's just trying to play some kind of defensive shot.
back to 7.
And Thomas.
Trevor fortunately caught a little bit of the upslope, but those are too.
Okay, rolls that in well. So.
Here's Thomas trying to get up and down.
It's here.
For par. And that's.
And that's good as well.
Well, a second to 10.
That from 134 and playing the slope and the wind.
Should work out nicely here.
Absolutely it does.
That'll get better and better.
Really well thought out.
No doubt. Well played to 11.
And downhill putt for Justin Thomas.
Out of the right rough. This looks like it might be a little jumpy.
Well, it's a pretty good lie. He does have the benefit from this angle going back into the wind. And you can stop it.
Yeah, very well executed from the rough there.
He falls off right at the right of the flag.
I would think the players tend to aim it a little bit left of this hole. Try to give them space, a little bit of space to play.
I would agree, David. That he thinks he's going to jump a pretty good bit because that's a pitching wedge right there.
Flagstick front left.
Gotta go. What a shot, what a result.
Plate approach. Thomas for birdie. Yes, take advantage of the good shot.
Yep. Justin Thomas coming off that birdie at 15 to get back to 2 under.
Yeah, I'm trying to go at the center of the green from 194.
Has made 20 consecutive cuts. And that's because he makes 10-footers for par when he has to. All right, so now at the 17th, Justin Thomas from the fairway.
Yeah, and from 102 yards back into a pretty stiff breeze. So we're hit a putt from here.
A lot of balls have missed right and short from there today.
Short.
That is a...
There's a look from our Rolex top tracer. Exactly what you're talking about, Billy. Want to be careful now. Couldn't be in much better position.
You're exactly right, Scott. And from 175, 6-iron up the hill.
That's beautiful. On its way on a great line. What a putt!
Good solid start. Keep all in the fairway.
144 to the hole.
What a great start.
Lost the bones.
Right side of the green. Many poor rounds of golf from him. At the 11th, Justin Thomas.
Yeah, this was earlier. Birdie opportunity. Control of what he's doing. And with the fact the wind's blowing so hard, I think his ability.
JT looking anxiously at this one, but the fairway does slope right to left.
You go through that check down list, and what I heard was, okay, if it knuckles a little right and it's a little right of the bunker, I'm going to be okay. And there you go. I don't know if he intended to land it short of the green, David, but it's putted 11 really good. The adjustment. And that was not good.
I think he was just over 6 feet away. That's a big one.
Your wedge play is exceptional. Kind of lean on that.
He had to work the golf ball hard right to left as well from there, Billy, with the ball below his feet.
100%. And with the strength of this wind, David, landed 15 feet short of the hole. Let it take one hop and stop.
One hop. Stop.
Then you take care of the par 5.
That's how you do it.
Exactly.
Here is a difficult full shot.
It certainly is, and all of a sudden the wind flipped the other direction.
And it's Thomas at 14.
And a difficult one it is. Andy's talked about the bunkers, how hard they are to play out of.
It's good effort.
Certainly was. Just kind of off the deck. Just kind of flights it.
He has lots of different speeds. He chokes down that 5 wood, hit it low, hit it up in the air. Now Justin Thomas with his second at 15 after the perfect tee shot.
Yeah, and outside 190 yards, Andy, that was a 6-iron.
Very good shot.
Just get it in the middle of this green today.
Turning, gravity will take over and move it left. A little too much. Yeah, this thing just got to knuckle out of there.
Come on.
Knuckle straight. And David, I think that's all he was looking for.
Yeah, it looked like he had to go down a little bit too with it. With
Thomas pitching to the 16th.
Clever.
so much wind, it would just back up the entire golf course, and they were playing to nearly dark last night. So,
well, that one up the left-hand side needs a little bit of a hop. Looks like he got it.
He did. We saw some players yesterday struggle even up.
This little shot coming into this green, hard to judge.
That's not what we 17. Speaking of Billy, he's down with JT.
A little downhill at the end of this putt.
But he will remain one behind McIlroy. One under for him.
Well, that needs to get down. It's so solid.
It's hanging in there.
Ooh. Oh, damn it. It is absolutely perfect now.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's well rewarded, David.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Come on.
I know you can't see him, Billy, but I saw Andy and David both nodding when you said that.
That one is not going to be short. Look at that chasing out.
Oh, grabbed quicker than he thought, but still very much okay, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well as he's playing, he's only made one putt of longer than 10 feet in these first two rounds. And we welcome those of you joining us from Sports Center. Justin Thomas, one shot behind Rory McIlroy, playing one of the signature holes out here, the long par 4. Throws it up into that left to right wind. Right over the top of the flat. Trying to tie the lead.
With his tee shot at the third. One of the narrower holes on this golf course, very much like it was years ago before they took some of the trees out.
Whatever you think.
That will be a great angle.
Since yesterday morning because of the wind.
Yeah, they were expecting extremely strong gusts. We had a 43-mile-an-hour gust over at the airport.
To make, and it's often, I think, one of the toughest to make. Missed left here in the rough yesterday, and that is on a similar line.
You can see that American flag in the distance moving so hard from right to left.
Stay right.
Just a touch to the right.
Use their instincts.
New putter this week for this guy, too.
Oh, man, he's got it well read. Double break and was trying to work its way back.
Drove it in the right fairway bunker again, as he did yesterday.
It's third at fifth.
Go, JT! Come on!
Oh, that's a super shot. In trouble. Still a chance to make a bit.
I'd be grinding it out for 4, but I thought initially it might even stand at 3.
Hey, it's not hard for Justin Thomas. He just tied the lead, so his score's out there. He's just got to play great.
With a 6 iron, he's helping.
Front right hole location today is going to be tricky to get to. And that's as good as we're going to see. Beautiful shot. Butts outside 10 feet made in these 2 rounds. And just inside 20 feet.
Slower greens just don't break as much.
We're at the tee at 7.
Trying to hit a draw up around this little bit of a corner over the rise.
Needs a good bounce.
I can smoke that tree, Bones.
A lot of conversation about where to land this golf ball. Pitching wedge in his hand, wind helping. False front is at 161.
Oh man, is this any good here, buddy?
No errors either.
And this is to take the lead on his own. Has it got enough? Not quite.
Averaging 3 1/4 today as well.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Beautiful lag putt. Moved the ball around beautifully.
I think Tom Watson did okay at the Open Championships, didn't he?
Yeah, won 5 of those, hitting it straight through the air.
He's closer today with these bunker shots. I'm pretty certain of that. Here's 9, Thomas.
That is a low burning cut.
Once again, flighting the ball beautifully. That's what he does so well, Dottie.
So creative, but puts a gap wedge in his hand, playing uphill just inside 100 yards.
He's got it.
2 more of those, and he will be the champion once again here at the PGA. 12 under par would be an unbelievable score. And
slightly above his feet.
Wow. Top tracer technology powered by Top Golf. Wind switched, he said.
And that's what happens. And this is after all the rain. This is the problem. You go over the green at 1. A bit of old school bump and run.
Pretty well judged, I would say, from there, Nick.
Birded the last. And no. Last night.
That's a little 2-finger 8-iron. Trying to work it in on the wind. Feet below the ball, but all the movement at the cup should move in the opposite direction, up and over that rise. He had made it, and it just...
Wise going down the hill.
And lots of break from the left, too.
Referenced at the start of the show.
Downwind green above you, and this lie looks very tumbly. That's lob wedge.
You had to make sure he was up. You don't want to come.
Play defense is downhill and fast.
Oh, yes. 2017 PGA champion Justin.
He delivers the soft speed one.
Okay, that just sticks.
And Justin, birdie chance, hit it. Oh, bobbled, didn't it? And we're at the 6th.
And Justin Thomas. That's a lower flighted 4-iron, beautifully shaped if it's enough. Just to creep about 15 feet away to contend with. That's going to spit the ball to the right. Needs to hit the brakes. Wow. Put this putter in the bag for the final. You could see him trying to hit the dying speed there to get it to move left. Just hung out on him. So second. Right on the drip line of those hardwoods would be perfect. The wind's got that.
Careful of the bounce. Fairway kicks to the right.
The shots. Okay, over at 7 now.
That's an 8-iron on the way. Very clean line.
Pitched on the front.
The entire journey.
Lag putting has been solid so far today. Oh, that one is.
Justin Thomas.
Same club as Bubba.
Moments ago. It's a good solid 5-iron. He's going to get it to this flag.
Prudent play in the middle of the green.
Very Justin.
Almost straight down the draw. Downhill the entire way.
Oh, so close. Africa.
He was in the gallery walkway. Took relief to get this line, maybe mitigate some of the spin.
Oh, that worked.
Crafty.
making his par. That's where Justin Thomas resides at the moment. Second shot at the 10th.
Gap wedge. Wind is batting that down. Oh.
His bunkers are as deep, if not deep.
This one very important for his cause.
Oh, it's a good putt on the top side.
Wind is turned in a little bit. You don't want to hit it after this flag.
Sure don't. Drops off there. We just saw McIlroy come undone with a triple bogey. Will this stay up?
Over at 11.
And with Pereira's struggles, Thomas only 3 behind now. And for Watson and Thomas as they head to the par 4 12th.
JT, get in the hole!
Yes, sir. Great shot.
And this plays downhill about 6 yards. Time to do some Justin Thomas stuff with a wedge.
Drawing it against the breeze.
On the reed.
With that pretty straight, judging by that line.
Eighth player to hit the green today at 13 now. 5th shot for Justin. Oh, he makes it. Drifted in the right side. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Watson.
It's not exactly the widest section with this flag at the front of the green.
This green looks tiny down.
It's a low bullet. Look at this one. Catch the edge of the green. You know.
First a little bit uphill, and then downhill from there.
He had the speed. That's a good 3. Right there. 4 back.
Well, thank you very much, Cameron Young. Already 3 times a runner-up this season as we watch Thomas for par.
He's been all over the lot on the way down here.
Oh, and that works.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Took a little bit too much off it.
And typically picks these nice and clean.
Yeah, nice and crisp. Shallow.
Oh.
Great shot, Justin. He was just 14 years old when Tiger Woods won. That's the way to get it up and down. That was not easy
At 18.
Oh, careful.
That's unlike him, Nick.
Oh,
That was almost a
wow.
flat hook.
Oh, my 5 wood.
Ball is down in the rough, and that is knuckling out there.
To say, just to get it airborne would be a great shot.
Just for par.
Oh, no, no,
Like McIlroy, it's going to be 74. Not as sharp as he was the first 2 days. Any way you slice it. 67, 67. Justin Thomas at the first.
Yeah, a really good drive. Can he? Oh no, leaves it 40 feet short.
Than any other tournament I can recall. Here's Thomas.
Yes,
for birdie at 1.
Yeah, yesterday was sand day as well. We've never seen so many bunker shots yesterday.
The first is just outside of 20 feet. Should just break a little to his right as it nears the cup.
At 3, Thomas has to rely on his short game. He's going to try to move that club briskly underneath to get it to spin. He's a very clean scorecard today to catch. So really that's a poor bogey early on.
1. Thomas going after it.
Yeah, a lot of bunkers down the left.
he's found one of them. And out of the bunker to here for birdie. There you go, to 2 under. And you know, had the low round here in 82 in the final round.
Here we are at 9.
And Justin Thomas. Been waiting for the firepower to arrive. He's getting back to even for the day. There you go, beautiful stroke.
Huge swing of the putter there. Put enough energy into this ball. Oh my word.
By making a move, Thomas. It's normally tremendous from this distance, doesn't overspin it. Look at this. Maybe it
had to lay up with his second, even though he had a long drive. Justin Thomas is third.
This is his most important pitch of the week. If he can get up and down.
As good as there is with the wedges, Justin Thomas, that's for sure. Just 2 back. 3 birdies in the last 4 holes. Oh, and a bad miss
on this par 3. 232 today.
Just try and get it into the back half of the green. That's their #1 goal. It's sand again.
Here's Thomas. Yeah, very good. Keeps his chances alive. A crucial putt for par.
Crucial is a great word.
How nice was that? Dead center. Got a look about him.
Here's Justin.
With Pereira's mistake, Thomas just 2 behind now. Very accessible hole location here at 15.
He's drawing in on Trevor using that slope.
Oh man, isn't this starting to get interesting now? Hit it exactly where he wanted and misread it.
I did not see that moving left.
That second half of the putt dove left on him, Colt.
a little right of it for safety.
Does your daddy let you date?
This one launched way up in the air, but hanging right.
Just managed to get 7 of them up and down. This one is more important, though. It's very important. Great shot. 17.
Really important shot here for Justin Thomas.
Maybe he step up and hit a shot, Ian, but this one's headed those bunkers.
Sit down. Sit down.
Just found the second one, Colt, but it shouldn't be.
Absolutely perfect, and he's hit some beautiful bunker shots on this back nine so far.
Can he do it Bob's way and hold out from the bunker, the Oklahoma man back in 86?
To 17.
For Thomas. He's 5 under.
Oh, what a beautiful shot, too.
That's exactly he described it. A little low runner. Goes along that shelf into that lower flat area.
Great line. Just outside of 10 feet. This now to tie the lead.
Wow, 10 foot 10 inches, so perfect 10 is in the hole.
Three with a little draw would be ideal.
This one heading up the right side, needs a bounce left.
Yeah, needs a kick. Well, we saw Cameron Young not. Smart play. Just leave yourself a couple. Spectacular shot for Thomas.
Yeah, in light match play, you've only got one focus. Got to hold it.
Oh, nice little twirl. He likes it. He loves it now. We saw Chris Kirk earlier hole one from there. Got to hit it. Birdie start for Justin Thomas, looking for his second PGA and the Wanamaker Trophy.
Careful. Careful.
A little more right. Oh, we got a straight bounce. That's perfect.
Oh, there wasn't a whole lot of room to spare. Had that just wow, you're right. From 7 down at the start of the day to 2 putts for his second major. That's all we needed. 5 years later, after his win at Quail Hollow, it's just in time again at the PGA Championship. It's the 4th straight major, the champion in his 20s.